Welcome back to another video on the second channel. In this video we're going to go over Lost Epoch, which is a time travel action RPG game, where there you can uncover the past and reforge the future. You can ascend into one of the 15 mastery classes and explore dungeons, hunt for loot, battle a ton of enemies, craft OP weapons and wield the power of over 100 transformative skill trees. In this video we're going to go over the Warlock class, which was recently revealed on Icy Veins. If you guys want to have full detail and more information, I will have a link to that website in the description below. So huge shout out to Icy Veins for providing all of the original footage and information that is shown in this video. Warlock will be introduced with Lost Epoch's 1.0 release, leaving early access on February 21st, 2024. Alongside Warlock, 5 new curses will be added to the game, which we will go over in this video. The first curse is Anguish, which is a curse that lasts 10 seconds, reduces damage over time dealt, and deals necrotic damage to all the enemies afflicted with it whenever you kill an enemy, and this curse cannot stack. The second curse we're gonna go over is called Penance, which is a curse that lasts 15 seconds, a bit more than Anguish, and causes affected targets to take 20 spell fiery damage when they hit another target, but it does not stack. The third one is called Decrypify, and it is a curse which deals 200 physical damage over 10 seconds, with added damage applying at 100% effectiveness per second, and causes the target to take more damage from damage over time based on the caster's missing health. The fourth one is called Acid Skin, which is a curse which deals 80 poison damage over 5 seconds, with added damage applying at 80% effectiveness per second, and adds a 20% chance to be critically hit. And the final one, which in my opinion is the coolest one, is called Torment, which is a curse which deals 120 spell necrotic damage over 3 seconds, with added damage applying a 200% effectiveness per second and reduces movement by 12%. And Torment also does not stack. Next we're going to go over all of the new skills. There are a total of 5 skills, and we're going to go in detail on each one of them. We're going to give a brief description and what they do. Firstly, let's go over to Ghost Flame, which in my opinion is probably the strongest one out of all of them. Ghost Flame is a brand new channeling skill that sprays out a continuous jet of green and red flames, dealing fire and also necrotic damage. The skill tree for Ghost Flame has a ton of customizations, such as changing the skill to detach from the summoner to chase down enemies, or becoming a ring of damage that encircles the character. Some special nodes in this one include Arteries of Malice, Memorial of Flames, Fiery Discretion, and Spirit of the Dread. Next, let's go over the second one, which is called Soul Feast. Soul Feast devours the souls of cursed enemies and deals necrotic damage, and pulling fragments of their souls back to empower you. This new ability adds an element of survivability, but also helps spreading curses to other enemies, and can affect up 13 at the same time, which is quite a huge number to be honest, and it can also be augmented to attack much more. Some special nodes in the skill tree for this skill include Grand Imprint, Blood Feast, Infernal Hunger, and Withering Maw. The third skill we're going to go over is called Profane Veil. This skill allows you to channel and conceal yourself within a profane veil that deals necrotic damage over time to all the enemies around you. While you are concealed, you will dodge every strike against you, but will also be able to take damage from DOT effects. Also, you will be able to move around while hidden inside the veil to reposition your character for a better advantage. This skill does start with a 2-second duration but will increase through the skill tree. This skill does look quite amazing in my opinion, and adds an impressive amount of advantage that when it is used well. Some special notes for this include Discreated Graves, Heretic's Flame, Lake of Blood, Stream of Profanity, and Unholy Renewal. The fourth one, let's go over to Chaos Bolts, which lets you fire a barrage of chaotic projectives that explode with necrotic and fire damage. Enabling the application of curses and the activation of supplementary abilities, Chaos Bolts can be seamlessly integrated with volatile zombies and various ailment effects to impact any minions hit by the bolt. This skill provides a plethora of options for integration into different masteries, or can be exclusively enfaced as part of the Warlock playstyle. Beyond its appealing visual aesthetics, Chaos Bolts captivates players with the vast creative possibilities presented by its skill tree. Some special nodes in the skill tree include Another Affliction, Chthonic Aurora, Destructive Intensity, and Exalt in Misery. The final one, let's go over to Chthonic Fissure. Chthonic Fissure, which is another Warlock mastery skill in the Lost Epoch, opens an infernal fissure and releases spirits that curses enemies. These ethereal entities impose torment upon foes, introducing a curse that hinders and inflicts necrotic damage gradually. This ability can be synergized effectively with Chaos Bolts and volatile zombies, yielding pretty good outcomes. Additionally, it can also go into a traversal skill, enabling swift movement along the fissure itself. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy. Hope that you guys also did learn something if you guys are very interested into this game. I know it is quite different than what I usually post, but I want to try to branch out my content much more. Remember, Lost Epoch's 1.0 release is on February 21st, 2024. I will also have a link for pre-ordering in the description below. Please consider liking and subscribing to the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!